Good afternoon, my friends, and welcome to today's special edition of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold for this Saturday, the 20th day of November in the year of our Lord 2020. This one comes from the Epoch Times morning edition. Restoring the media's mission means that the media needs to pursue the truth. The media's coverage of the truth must be comprehensive and come from a place of sincerity. When reporting social phenomena, many media outlets present only part of reality in ways that are often misleading and do more harm than outright lies. Unquote. Something I said a bunch of years ago on this show about the direction our nation is being led. The headline I will talk about this morning also comes from the Epoch Times. Second Georgia county finds thousands of votes with majority for Trump. A second Georgia county has uncovered thousands of votes that were not in the election results. The Georgia Secretary of State's office said on Tuesday that 2,755 votes were uncovered in a memory card that were not included in the initial count for Fayette County. The discovery was part of Georgia's statewide audit involving a manual hand recount of nearly 5 million paper ballots in each of the state's 159 counties. And I talked about this one yesterday, where a lot of those ballots, which were the mail-in ballots, if they were fake, there's no way to tell because the original envelope that they came in had been thrown away. They could have been for anybody, even someone who is dead. But that doesn't matter now. The ballots found in Fayette County were also scanned onto a memory card, but did not get uploaded, said Gabriel Sterling, who manages the state election system for Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, a Republican. Of the votes, 1,577 were for Donald Trump, 1,128 were for Democratic nominee Joe Biden, and the remainder included 43 for Libertarian presidential candidate Joe Jorgensen and 7 write-ins, Sterling said. The newly discovered votes in Fayette County are not enough to flip the lead in the state from Biden to Trump, with the latest tally giving Trump a net gain of 449 votes. Biden now leads Trump by 12,929 votes in Georgia, and I think a lot of those are fake. Fayette County is the second county in Georgia that has found uncounted ballots. Floyd County on Monday found 2,600 votes that were not initially tabulated in the initial vote counting process. Sterling said that Fayette County's votes were a more easy discovery compared to Floyd County because they were able to see that the number of people who were checked in on the early voting file exceeded the number in the county's reported total votes. Something I talked about again yesterday, overcounting. Both Floyd and Fayette counties will still need to recertify their results, and that can't be done until after the state's election audit is complete on Wednesday at midnight, Sterling said. And now to remove the liberal blindfold here, folks. Are we really surprised by this? I know I am not, and I know a lot of us who are really watching the lying going on from the left and the media know that this is something to be expected. It seems the left can't help themselves. Yesterday on my show, the whole first hour of the show was giving proof and facts about things going on that show without a doubt, if you are watching what is happening, that Trump did indeed win this election, and that if we are not careful, it will be stolen from him, which would make it quite possibly the first election in American history where a landslide win for a president is stolen and the person who didn't win wins. Bringing back to me the words of Sidney Powell yesterday in the recordings that I was trying to get for my show, when she said, if this happens, America as we know and love her will be gone forever, and we will never see a fair and true election in our nation again. Now, those were not her exact words, folks, but she is right. That was paraphrasing. Minnesota had an election stolen like this when Coleman and Franken ran for the Senate. Franklin was eventually called the winner and went on to Congress, though he didn't win. The election was stolen, and since then, in that state, the Republicans have played hell trying to win there. Coleman, the true winner, was a Republican, and even though he actually won by over 10,000 votes, after being allowed to bring in votes that were supposedly found in trunks of cars and other such insanity, Franken was declared the winner, and because the Republicans just conceded, giving Franken the win, they expect this will happen again. And since it didn't this time, they are cheating more and more in their effort to steal this election for the basement dweller Biden, making me wonder if they succeeded here, if that is where the new Oval Office will be, in the basement of the White House. That is another reason why I always end my updates, my shows, with what a friend of mine used to always say: we will not be ruled. Just as I have been saying, my friends, the enemy of this nation has been the Democrat Party and the lying media, for those two are the same as the false prophets of Baal. And if you don't know about those, read the Bible. The truth shall never go past their lips. This is Robert the Infidel for today's NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold from behind the silver microphone of freedom, with the voice of reason in this very unreasonable world, which is all brought to you through Conservative Nation Media, where we fight to make sure America always wins. Have a blessed day.